we're talking about where the secondary voltage, where the low voltage, where does this 24 volts go once it's produced by the transformer and it goes into the air conditioning. Okay, right here, as you heard me say before, is when we get 24 volts, 12 volts is a low voltage common, the other 12 volts is low voltage control. So where does the secondary side go? Where are we going to send this now? With air conditioners, you master one, you master them all. What we're about to go through here in the low voltage is the same way that every air conditioner, regardless of brand, is wired to the most basic level. So let's go through it together. First things first, hello thermostat, hello blue and red. Now we can put the pen down for a second and you can pick up colors. Blue and red. When we have our 24 volts here, I said we got 12 volts common, 12 volts control. Now we get colors. Your 12 volt common is always going to be blue. So go ahead and you can paint that, color that blue in there, and we can color blue. Your 12 volt control is always going to be red. These two colors are going to help us and make this diagram easy to replicate at any time. Because once you understand where your red 12 volts and your blue 12 volts go every time to every air conditioner, because they're all the same, that's when you master the low voltage relay. So let's follow this. We agree that the transformer is getting 120 from L1, L2, it's getting its 240, it's making 24 volts. So where do we send the voltage? Hello thermostat. So here's our thermostat. We can draw it with just a rectangle, and then we have to put 4 colors into it. Red, green, yellow, white, orange, and C. We're gonna go through all of them together. Super easy stuff. Let's start with the 12 volt common. Every transformer for every air conditioner is going to be set up like this. The 12 volt control is going to leave this side of the low voltage transformer. It's going to drop down, and the first and only place it's going to go is to the red terminal on the thermostat. So that is going to speak for your 12 volt control from every transformer you find in every air handler you come across. This is the same theory for all of them. So your 12 volt is going to go into the red of the thermostat. That's every single time. As we get through the relay, we'll go back on the relay together and show you other things that are in line sometimes. For right now, let's just get the basic notion. 12 volts going off the secondary side of the transformer, off the control line, dropping directly to the red in the thermostat. So where do we put the common? Common is very important because common is what makes all of these relays very easy. We have 4 different relays that are inside of the air conditioning air handler. So your red control is going to go to your thermostat, and your common, your 12 volt common, is going to feed into your relays. All these relays, all 4 that we're going to get into, receive the 12 volt common. So let's understand that every transformer will produce 24 volts. At that point, you'll have a red 12 volt control and a blue 12 volt common. That red is always going to go directly to the transformer. So we can almost put your thermostat. You can put your thermostat in red and just realize this is where this leg carries to every time. 12 volt common is going to head directly for each relay. So what we're going to do next is get into where the relays are placed. Once we get the relays in place, you'll see how the very circle of having your low voltage blue common and then your red all works together. It makes it very fluid and very easy. So let's go ahead and explore our 4 relays now.